Hello and welcome to Lions TV's post-match vlog. This is getting fucking hard now, innit? I promised myself I'm going to stop being a whinging getting on the manager's back and the players' back. But we have lost again. Yesterday I went to Walsall, I was there. It's tough. I mean, when I did this channel I didn't want it to be a whinge and, you know, like the Arsenal is when they're all turning against each other. That's not what we want, but let's try and think of ways out of this now. For me, the only way out of this is to change something. If things aren't going right, then you have to change it. You can't just keep doing the same things. You need to change either the personnel, the tactics, or the formation. In my opinion, all three needs changing. I'm not going to keep going on about individuals, but there's a lot of people out there yesterday that I wouldn't be playing. I would be giving other people's opportunities, like Greg Wild, for example, who is getting thrown on. He's getting a shit time of really because he's coming on and he's getting, go on and save us sort of thing, go on and try and dig us out an hole when, that's not really fair to a player to be doing that. He needs a fair run on a fresh start on a match. Anyway, get away from Wild. Walsall had 2 attacks yesterday. We did look like we had some of our fight back. We had a good go yesterday, but again, Walsall had 2 attacks and they scored 2 goals. I had a lot of chats with people yesterday on the train on the way up there, and especially on the train on the way home. And there seems to be now the fans are starting to be divided. There's a big divide now between the fans. Some people want Harris to stay. Some people want Harris to go. I don't think it's fair to be calling for his head right now, to be honest. I want him to stay and I want him to do well. If he does go, who would come in? This is the other thing now. What level is our club at? Are we say in my head and my heart? I always insist that we're a championship club at heart, but are we anymore? It's tough to say we are. We don't spend money. The crowds. Are we a League One team now? Maybe maybe we are that. It is tough there. But as I say, I would keep Harris on board for a minute. Well, not for a minute. He needs to be given a chance to change it round. 6 results don't define you. You've got to only look at 30 good ones we had last year under him, 35, whatever it was. We didn't start great again last season, but we come back strong. But there is definitely something, I think, other than what we're seeing, because whether that be in the dressing room or between Harris and individual players, we are not doing anything different now to we was doing last season. We are playing the exact same way and pretty much the same team, and things are now just completely gone the other way for us. The league hasn't got any better. The teams haven't improved we're playing, so it's something. There's a problem in-house, whatever that may be. You can only speculate. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people again, Craig and Harris now are getting the brunt of the abuse, and it was a split yesterday between the fans. More surprised me more how many did people say yesterday that more than not that that Harris should go now, but it's 6 games. Come on, let's look at it that way. He's had a great season with us last season. He took over a struggling team, but I will defend him, but not in attack of him, but on the other flip side of it, how can you put this? You can't keep doing the same things and it's not working. If you keep if you keep walking through a doorway and banging your head on it, in the end you're going to duck or make the doorway higher. You can't keep just hitting your head on it. You've got to try something. I don't know. Maybe that's a shit term way of putting it, but off the top of me, it's the only one I can think. I think the break now will do us good. We could do without playing Charlton, and now we haven't got to, luckily. So I think the break will do us good. It may now give him time to try something different. Because another question I want to know is, what the fuck are they practicing all week in training? Because the direct ball that we persist in playing, it's not even hitting Morrison anymore. It's not even getting to his target. And if it does get to his target, Gregory's absolutely nowhere near him to pick up the knockdowns if it does happen. But we need a new way of playing. We need an alternate way of playing. Just so, if it's not working like it isn't now, we have different options. Maybe try a different formation. We've got 2 weeks. and we've got a game on Tuesday against Gillingham to experiment. So come on, Harris, let's sort it out. Come on, we don't want this. We want it back to the way it was. Let's get out of this fucking league. Let's get back in the Championship, and then if we're bottom of the Championship, so be it. But at least, in my opinion, we're back where we belong. That's that. This is this was tough today, but that's what you're getting at me. Sorry. Come on, you Lions, Come on.